be? Where are my bumbles? I miss my bumbles. Alright, so we're somewhere in Arizona. We're not too far into Arizona either. Oh, don't start that again. There we go. Okay. So, we had a quick pit stop, although pit stops are not very quick, really. And everybody pulled into the TA but me. So, well, actually, Cowgirl and I wound up missing the turn, but she hit the last turnaround before you wound up. But, hi, Uncle Deuce. So, this is my latest bumble. So I went to the next town over, but I got to drive through Coyote Pass. So I got to go through Coyote Pass, and it was very pretty, and it was only about a way. It's been a beautiful drive, and I pray y'all are having a good day. And there's some horses on my right. I don't know if you got to see those. That's what they were, not cows, they were horses. And I got some cool pictures of some no, don't even. No. There we go. Alright. I almost thought I did the same thing again. I got lanky cactus kind of plant with pretty flowers on it, and some the Needle Mountain, the Colorado River, which was very turquoise, and some other beautiful limousine coach buses that were kind of traveling the same direction with us. Turned out that they're full of women, so that was cool. I think like 3 buses of them. They were at the TA with us. Everyone's smiling and saying hi. I wanted to tell them that they were definitely working on making sure that they have a choice. Not everybody feels the same way with somebody, so I just left it alone. They were taking a break, let them have it. There's a sign up there, alpaca. I love alpaca, they're so cute. Alpaca tours here. Aw. Cute. So we're all filled up and back on Interstate 40. And the sun finally got behind my front window so I can put my phone up there again. This seems to be a better part of the day to not have my phone overheat. I'm missing the man convoy a lot, the People's Convoy. Watched the, I hope y'all caught it too, the morning meeting. And Trucker G had more to say than he usually does out in public, to the group anyway. So, they're all leaving out in the morning. Some are going with Marcus, with the kids, or they're going with Marcus to an undisclosed safe place. And the rest of them are going through Oregon to Washington. And we definitely need everybody's prayers for a safe journey. Always, but also definitely through Oregon. Apparently there are a lot of people that take their freedom for granted maybe in Oregon. I'm not sure what's up with that. Flagstaff, 123 miles. Phoenix, 204. Oh, thank you. I am happy. Yesterday was a process day. Adjusting to the fact that I actually left. I sent my folks a map today, a screenshot of my map line from California to Georgia. So Mom said, looks like you're heading east. I said, I can't be traveling around the country and not come see my folks. My parents are amazing. My dad will be 85 in August, and he rides a Can-Am. He just traded in his 2 wheels for 3 last year, and he's enjoying it a lot. He admitted to himself that he was not as balanced as he was. So I'm grateful that I didn't have to tell him. But we get to go riding together, and that's a lot of fun. Whenever we've been able to do that, it's pretty awesome to have that in common, you know, with a parent and be able to enjoy that together. So that's another thing I'm doing when I get back to Annapolis, is to finish the work that needs to be done on my new old motorcycle and get that on the road so that Dad and I can go for a ride in the fall together. God willing, of course. It's almost done. It's got a new carburetor. Needs to have brake lines. Probably new brakes, brake pads. I want to get new tires, and I told my friend Phil that he could have my tires for his Triumph. If he wants to ride around on tires that are over 10 years old, then more power to him. I'm not doing it. That bike's out way too long for me to ride on those tires. But he's a lot more seasoned than I am, so if he wants to, he can do it. Oh my gosh, I always love updating everybody. I missed y'all. So this man called Lisa, the mayor, and apparently he is one of many that run mod for the convoy. So because we're part of the People's Convoy, they are asking us to use their mods. And so I guess that answered that situation. I asked Matthew, since we share the channel together, I asked Matthew to if he wanted to talk to Tom, since he's more techie, of course. So buzzed. MC's buzzed. Hey. Oh my gosh, no judgment at all. Everybody's got their thing. That's what makes us America and United States and diverse, and I love that. Who called? I don't know what that is. I just like driving and riding and whatever's on wheels makes me happy. And besides, motorcycles aren't for everybody. If you don't have to, then yeah, I wouldn't suggest it, because it certainly is. You get a close call most every time you go out. I sold motorcycles for Harley Davidson for a little while too, and rode in on my Kawasaki. Like, Jen, you need to get a Harley Davidson. I said, if you buy me one, I'll take a street glide. But my cow, she did me well for 10 years. He's a streaming trucker. That's cool. We got lots of people streaming. It's good though. The more we get this out there, the better. Did y'all get the morning meeting with Trucker G and Marcus? It was kind of a recap for last night, but it's really It's really cool to see everybody being so relaxed. It's nice. Sitting and being comfortable together. We've all been together a long time. Yeah, you think it sucks. You don't like the way that we're kind of splitting directions and dividing the team up a little. MC, you don't like that? Yeah, tomorrow morning. Let me see. Much time on. Yeah, I appreciate their stance, though. I appreciate they're giving everybody an option and helping people that just, need to go home, too. It's really good. I loved WYSIWYG putting David on there to help him out to get back east so he could ride with the older gals. He's been helping with mechanics. Definitely deserves that help. I'll tell you what. I mean, I think most of us are living on credit cards, to be honest with you. I'm going to be paying for this for a long time. But I had to go, I had to. I had to do this. I have to continue to do this. It's very important to me. Hard to keep up with so many other. Yeah, it is. I mean, I know some of y'all have your opinions about Fry, but I thought that was a pretty good service having, you could see kind of what was going on each one and pick which one you felt like would clue you in or tune you into what you're interested in and what's going on in that moment. I thought that was a pretty good service. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Oh my gosh, I love them. I'll tell you what, when we sang happy birthday and did the sign language for her, I mean, it just brought me to tears. Absolutely brought me to tears. She's, oh, she got a CDL? Oh my gosh. How cool is that? She's quite a gal, isn't she? My goodness. He seemed like such a grump when I first met him. I called him Chief. And it turns out he's just a big old softy. Boy, oh boy, that's really cool. Oh, I'm so glad you put that in there. Yeah, it's like, you don't know, like, sometimes why people had to go. Maybe they had to go so she could finish that out. I thought we were going to go through those sand dunes again, but we haven't yet. I don't know where those are. That was pretty neat coming out west. Yes! Oh my gosh, the sign language birthday. It really... Stop, it makes me cry again. Why y'all making me cry? Oh. I'm turning into such an emotional person. Oh my gosh, but it's tears of joy, because that was beautiful. Have thick skin. Definitely have thick skin and a soft heart. Don't ever harden your hearts. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely wish I was already a trucker so I could